Hello, my name is Neil Stevenson, Chief Executive of the Scottish Legal Complaints Commission. As this quarter comes to an end, so too does our consultation on our budget and operating plan for next year. We've been really grateful to stakeholders for engaging in that process and giving feedback on our performance and our plans for the future. Many of the issues raised we were already aware of. We speak to stakeholders regularly, and we like to make sure that those issues are considered right from the start of our planning process. But the consultation does provide a valuable opportunity for these to be formally documented and to make sure that our board are also considering these issues in the final stages of the internal approval process. Next month, we'll take our budget to the Parliament, where we need to formally lay it, and then we'll publish the final outcome so consumers and the profession can see our plans. This quarter has also been dominated by the debate on reform. We were delighted to see both the Parliamentary Committee and the full Parliament approve the principles in the draft bill which they have been considering. That means they can move to the next stage of the process, called Stage 2, where detailed drafting will be looked at and there's an opportunity for amendments, and that's a process we're looking forward to engaging in. The model that was adopted through the reform process is not the one the SLCC preferred, but we still think there's significant opportunities to make efficiencies in the operational process and to get improvements which help both solicitors and members of the public. We were also struck that the debate in Parliament focused on the need for the consumer voice to be heard during the reform process, alongside the profession's voice, and that there needed to be a careful consideration of the public interest issues relating to regulation in the future stages of the bill in Parliament. Finally, this quarter, and quite unusually, we're able to talk about some of the complaints work we have underway. People may have heard that there was a significant law firm that failed in Scotland a couple of years ago, and there's been an increasing public debate and concern about some issues coming from that. The SLCC was delighted to attend public events, and we spoke to hundreds of members of the public, both at those and over our telephone helpline. We were able to reassure many that there was a process in place that allowed their concerns to be looked at and that redress might be possible in some situations. So although we couldn't discuss the details of the situation in public, we could help with advice and guidance. And I want to really thank the staff for their work on that particular project. Many people have had different access needs, whether it's materials in large print or having to give their complaint verbally and us transcribe that. And staff have really rallied round to make sure the process is as accessible as possible. We're entering the final quarter of our business year, and that means finishing off projects and getting ready to report on our performance in public later on in the year. And we're looking forward to speaking to you in another 3 months when we should be further forward with the reform process and maybe able to give more of a flavour of what the future looks like for our organisation.